earn a living. So, even if you're working with a spare time or part-time, I am so happy that you have found this mission. And for those of you who are just getting started, I cannot wait to see what the next few years has in store for you. Today I'm going to go through a lot of the product information and just talk a little bit more in depth about why our products work so well in the human body. How is it that all of these people that you introduced the challenge to are seeing results or becoming walking billboards? Now, I am a self-professed nerd, having come from the pharmaceutical industry. But I will tell you guys that today it's all about just gaining like 5 or 6 points. 5 or 6 points that help build your confidence in what you're doing every day promoting the challenge. It's not about becoming a product nerd. In fact, that could backfire. Because the reality is, people care more about you walking in the door, with higher energy and more confidence and looking better and feeling better. That's in your before and after pictures, in your videos, all of those things are going to take you so much further than you being a product nerd. Does that make sense? Very good. All right, but still, it's good to know so that you guys understand the power behind the science of what we get a chance to do every day.
And you.
Drop this phone and
Submit or challenge.
I challenge you.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted, yes sir.
I am going to lose 10 pounds.
I'm going to be a proud 10 winner.
Project 10, I'm gonna get it.
I lost it.
20 pounds off, so I did fantastic.
I lost it.
I have lost 26 pounds.
I lost it.
We're challenging you.
We're challenging you. Challenge accepted.
Isn't it crazy the impact that the Project 10 Challenge has already had? It's incredible. A lot of people take that for granted, that every single day we wake up, we get to help an adult get something that they want anyway. Everybody wants to look better and feel better. They want to gain 10 pounds of muscle and lean down for summertime. Or they want to lose 10 pounds. A lot of people, they want to lose more than that, but we always start with that first 10 pounds. And every time you guys are documenting that and you're helping a new person document that, we are feeding 30 kids on every single one adult's behalf. Can I get a little woohoo for that? Guys, it is absolutely incredible how many people who can't help themselves. Kids that don't have moms and dads like you guys. That don't have aunts and uncles or grandparents like you guys. That we are going out there and impacting right, in your backyard, in your communities. That to me is just a greater mission, a greater cause. And I believe that doors open for people who are doing good in the world. How many of you guys would agree with that? All right, let's talk about some challenge basics. Set a goal, select a kid, and enter to win. Do you have a weight loss goal? Do you have an active or fitness goal? Or do you want to just lose or build your first 10 pounds? If you are brand new, I'm so excited you're here. Today is your day. Make that commitment. Which of these 3 categories are you in? And we're going to help you identify that specific kit that's going to help you hit your goal. I would take a picture of this. If this is the first time I've seen this slide and I'm a new promoter, or even if I've been around a while and I don't have this memorized, this is probably one of the only things that you need to have memorized. Because we never assume, after a challenge party, what someone's goal is. A little tip for the guys. Don't assume a woman wants to lose 40 pounds unless she tells you that first. Alright? So, always ask someone, because you let people tell you all the time. All the time. What kit do I need to be on? I mean, the video was awesome, but it came at me so fast. What kit do I need to be on? And I asked them, what is, your personal goal? What do you want out of this? Like your perfect case scenario, what would your body look like? paint that picture, and then direct them to which kid is going to match their goal. Shape, fuel, and transformation are your weight loss kids. Active and fitness kids are your fuel, core, and your fit kids. Make no mistake about it, we do not cut corners when it comes to quality. We absolutely have the finest ingredients in our products, and I'm really excited to talk a little bit about that science today. Every single step of the way is quality tested. And you guys know, I don't know, I love our new packaging. I found like one of those old bags in my pantry the other day. I was like, I don't even know if I should use it. I think we changed our bag a long time ago. Let me check the back of this. Guys, our packaging is sexy, it's fun, it matches our brand. We are so lucky to have the incredible marketing team that we have. State-of-the-art facilities. Just so you guys know, there are a lot of companies, you know, not just in our industry, but especially in our industry that cut corners. There's a lot of companies that cut corners. We were actually one of the very first companies 8 years ago that we asked to be scrutinized at a higher level. Why? Because we had the science. We knew that a lot of those other products and those other companies didn't stack up. And we knew when it came to being quality and not cutting corners that we were going to win. And did you know, just like everything else we do, they had to copy us. Just like everything else Vice Dallas does, we raised the bar in this industry to make sure that every single time somebody gets the exact same product in every single bag. Can I get another little woo for that? That's cool. All challenge kits are based on the Vi Shape or the Vi Crunch Protein Super Cereal. The Balance Kit, for those of you who are taking notes today, are you ready? The Balance Kit is the, get your pens ready? Yes, I will buy something, please leave me alone. Kids. All right, guys, you have to be able to have a conversation with those that you love and care about. You're not going to see the results that you want to see for weight loss on one shake a day. Yes, your body's a little bit healthier than it was without any shake in it. But why would you do that to yourself? Why would you cut corners? You know, cut corners in something else, like don't buy that same brand this or that. You know, I don't know, cut corners in where you buy your gas and which gas station. But, you know, that sounds crazy, but why would you cut corners when it comes to what you put in your body? You know, so many people are like, well, I need this type of fuel for my engine, for my car, because I like my car. But then you're willing to cut corners when it comes to what you put in your body. That doesn't even make sense. Make sure that you are on the right kit that matches your goal, because make no mistake about it, your challenge results are directly correlated to how much money you are going to make with us in this challenge. Guys, why is that? Because you have to be congruent. And I'll be the first person to tell you, and this may sound direct, but if it changes 10 people's life in this room today who are really listening to what I'm about to say, then so be it. Because that's why I'm here. I'm not here just to hear myself talk. I know the products. But if I could tell you guys that 10 people in this room's life will change because of what I'm about to say next, then so be it. People are watching you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're a weight loss company. People are watching you. And you know what's really sad a lot of times about a lot of the people in our lives? Sometimes they're afraid. They're afraid to see you succeed in a massive way because they feel like they're going to get left behind. And so sometimes a lot of people, and I know I talked about this at the national event in my fear training, but unfortunately a lot of people are waiting for you to fail. Are you guys going to fail on this? No! How many of you guys raise your hand? Are you going to show somebody that this challenge works? And are you going to get the exact results that you have written down on your paper? Raise your hand. Nice. Make no mistake about it, people are watching you. Show them the challenge works. See, we know for a fact that our products are proven to work. We know for a fact that if you take them as directed, you will see results. We can't vouch for those of you who are throwing ice cream and Oreo cookies and Snicker bars in your blender. Now, all of us have cheat days. I know I love a good old cheat day. I don't have a cheat meal, I have a cheat day. And it's usually on Sunday. But the greatest thing about it is, like, by the end of Sunday, I'm like, I definitely don't even want to look at sugar. I don't even want to look at like bread carbs for another good week. I'm good on that. It's okay, guys. We're all human. We all cheat. This is not Weight Watchers. We're not like weighing in and breathing down each other's necks every single week. This is a personal commitment. This is a personal commitment to become the best person that you can be. And we've now offered you the best products out there that can help you get there. It's a win-win, but you have to meet the products halfway. See, Dr. Michael Simon did all that work, and now you've got to meet him halfway. The science is there. The question is, are you there? Raise your hand again if you're committed to take on your challenge seriously and meet him halfway. Number one most consumed shake in North America. That's pretty cool. It's so funny being a part of this company. It's like you hear these things on slides sometimes, but you take it for granted. 500 million shakes served. Can I get a little woo for that? Tridor protein blend. You don't have to know all this. For those of you who are like, I can't even say that, don't even worry about it. All you need to tell people is we have 3 types of protein that make the perfect protein mix. If you want to print this stuff off, it's all available to you in your back office for those nerdy folks out there. Bottom line, if you combine the first and the second row, you get the third row, which means a lot of check marks. Complete protein, aids in lean body, high in leucine, high in glutamine, high in arginine, high in antioxidant activity. By the way, a lot of these ingredients that are in your shake that we just take for granted are really high-end ingredients. And they're not cheap, okay? They're expensive ingredients. And it's so crazy to me that we're drinking a perfectly balanced meal for about $2 a meal. That is really great that they're able to take that cost per meal down. And how many of you guys are like, I'm sorry, Ashley, but you're wrong because I'm getting my product for free? Raise your hand. Congratulations, even better. You're getting all of this science and putting it in your body to have the greatest transformation of your life, and you're getting it for free. I love those stories. Whey curbs hunger. Whey has all the essential amino acids. For anybody who doesn't know this, you better believe amino acids are crucial in helping build lean muscle. And also muscle recovery. Whey and exercise together, now this is a typo, I think, makes you less fat. I think that's supposed to say whey and exercise together help you burn fat. I don't think less fat. So guys, the reality here, and I'm going to say something next that I hope you nerds write down because you're going to love this. We're one of the only products out there that's proven, I'm going to say this really slow so everybody goes, ooh, to maintain or grow muscle while losing fat. We are one of the only products out there that's proven to maintain or grow muscle while losing fat. That's why along these aisles today, you're going to see like shredded men and women who are fitness competitors who don't need to lose weight, who are also on our products because they love that lean muscle. That helps them when they're competing. Now, a lot of people who are overweight, sometimes, and we've all been in a place in our lives where we had some weight to lose, most of us. I know that I gained 40 pounds with the birth of Gia, and I was like, okay, I'm getting this weight off. I knew you guys were watching. You talk about motivation. I knew people were watching. I was like, oh my God, I am about to get this weight off as fast as I can, as healthy as I can. And I knew the combination between, the transformation kit and making sure that I was in the gym a few days a week. I knew that I was going to get results. So it doesn't matter where you're at in your life. If you need results, pick the kit that matches your goal. Okay, so why is that important? Even for those who don't understand, they don't care about the lean muscle. Right now, you're just trying to get the weight off. Let me tell you why this is important. There's a lot of other diets out there and diet plans. See, this isn't a diet. This is a lifestyle, okay? Diets don't work. It's a lifestyle change. It's a lifestyle shift. And thank God it's not something that you have to you remember those shakes from back in the early 90s? Some of you guys were like self-professed gym rats back then, right? Or just you tried any shake that you could get your hands on to lose weight. And I remember, you know, you literally would blend those suckers up, or some of them were already pre-made and they tasted like the metal that the can they came from. So gross. And I remember you had to like hold your nose. And I don't even know what I was doing. I just started working out. I was like the girl in the gym that like hit up every machine for one set. People must have been like, what is that girl doing? I was in the gym for an hour. I just did like one set on every machine, you know? I had no idea. Just like doing what somebody else was doing. And then I saw them drinking these shakes, so I thought, well, I should probably drink these too. And I remember just you had to hold your nose and choke those suckers down. They were so nasty. And you remember the protein bars back then too? It was like you were chewing up metal. So gross. How crazy is it that we look forward, and how far science has come, that we now look forward to drinking our shakes? How many of you guys are grateful for that? And know we're talking about? And I'll be the first to admit it. I don't care how awesome our science is, ain't nobody drinking the shakes if they taste like those metal shakes back in the 90s. And it's so funny because there's so many copycat companies out there. And y'all, I've had people that have called me that, you know, were tricked. And the people told them, oh, we're going to launch a challenge. It's a startup company. Lots of opportunity. 98% of startup companies in our industry fail. Now, I don't even like to talk about the negative stuff. But it's crazy to me that people are out there saying, it's the same shake. It's the same shake. I've had people call me in tears. They lied to me. They told me it was the same shake. I tasted that sucker, and it tastes like crap. And nobody wants to drink it. No matter how much science is behind it, nobody wants to drink it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are blessed. We have the best science, the best tasting products, thank you, and the best results that you can put into somebody's body to help them see lasting change in their life. Can we get a movie for that? So back to my quick story before when we finish the slides here. Why is this important? I want everybody to take this away from my training today. Big aha moment. The reason those other diets, now some of them will work short term, people will see weight loss, and they get excited, they're like, yes, you know, it's working. I mean, how many of you guys have tried those things where you lost the weight right in the beginning, and then it came back, right? Let me tell you why that happens, okay? Because you see results, but unfortunately, when your body is losing that weight, it's not just losing fat, it's losing muscle. And then help me fill in this statement, please. Muscle burns more calories than fat. Everybody go, oh. So this is interesting. If you can be on a product that helps you build lean muscle, proven to do that while you're losing the fat, your body is in a better place than when you started. And unfortunately, with those other plans and those diets that don't work, you do get on the scale and you may lose some weight, but unfortunately your body is in a worse place than when you started. Because you've lost muscle. And then, because it's not a lifestyle shift, it's a diet, you go back to the old lifestyle, back to the way you were eating, back to the way that you weren't working out, and then the weight comes back on, and you also now have less muscle to help you burn calories. This is a huge aha moment, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our product is like no other out there, okay? Because people are able to build lean muscle, and that is why, ladies in the room, listen to me for just a second. Please don't become overly obsessed with the scale. Many of you will obviously lose weight on your challenge. Hello? We're the first billion-dollar company that's ever done that in a little over 4.5 years in North American business history in our industry. Can I get a little woo for that? Obviously, for those of you who use common sense, that will tell you our products work. Okay, but don't become obsessed with the scale. What I challenge every single one of you guys to do is pull out the measuring tape. Because when you're looking at building lean muscle, you know what happens? Your body is becoming more compact. Now, if you knew right now you had to choose between a tight, compact body, right, or some stupid number on the scale, how many of you guys would choose a tight, compact body with less exercise? I mean, hello, who cares about a number? That number does not define you. Now, it's nice to track your challenge progress, but that number does not define you. I challenge you to pull out the measuring tape. If you don't have one, go buy one. Because that's what's exciting when you're sharing your testimony at challenge parties. Because every man and woman has a certain area of their body that they want to either get smaller or they want to grow it. Okay? I got an area that I've been trying to grow for a very long time. And, you know, at post-baby, Bernie Mom's were breasted out there, and Nick gave me a compliment the other day. I think he was trying to give me a compliment. And he was like, you know, since your boobs are gone, he was like, your butt's the best part of you now. Thank you, I think. Thanks, babe. All right, bottom line, guys, there's a bunch of kids. The Crunch Kit is awesome because it does give you all of the add-ons to your cereal. My daughter just turned 1 year old. Giovanna's here today. I can't wait for you guys to meet her. But she snacks on these. It's brown rice. It's so good for you. If you've got kids, I know those of you with dogs, the little Crunch add-ons, they're obsessed with those. Bottom line, immune function, heart health, mineral and calcium absorption, proven that many adults and kids don't get enough minerals and calcium. And it's also GMO fibers, good for hunger control. Many people can't believe it when they're like, no, let me tell you now, I eat. I got an appetite. You know, like no cereal, no shake's gonna fill me up. And they have a big bowl of cereal or they have their shake and they're like, I can't freaking believe it. I was full for like 4 hours. You know, now the goal is not to get people to not eat, okay? We are a wellness company. I had a girl, you understand, South Floridians, you guys will understand. I had a girl in Miami a couple years ago, and she was, a model starting out her career, and she was like, so can I like live off just shakes? No, sweetie, no, sweetheart. We are a wellness company. We do recommend eating food, okay? We recommend eating food. Now, how many of you guys have closed your month hard and you know you had 0 groceries in your house and you have in fact survived on just the shake and the cereal? Nick and I are test subjects. You can survive on just my salads products for 3 or 4 days, though, in reality, guys. The goal with the hunger control is just to get you to make smarter food choices when it is time to eat. Does that make sense? It's like, you know, the car and you're starving, you're passing by the fast food restaurant and your wheel's going this way. This just gives you the control of your steering wheel back, okay? Because you're not starving and you're able to make smarter food choices. This is all the stuff that is in the cereal, the equivalent of, I don't want you guys to think that there are 4 cups of asparagus in every one of your flakes. Thank you, that's not accurate. I'm talking about the nutrition equivalent. This is huge. The nutrition equivalent in one little bowl of cereal. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we are all over just business magazines and national news. And I just thank God every day that we have the geniuses that lead this company, that are leading us into these markets where we are just literally owning them. We are taking over market after market. Right now, we're the only protein super cereal out there. Ladies and gentlemen, get this. There is no competition. How many of you guys like having no competition? There's a lot of fake shakes out there saying they're the guy shake. We've got no competition. This is crazy. We are so lucky. All right, the weight loss, folks. Really quickly, you got your shake kit. For those of you that are on a shake kit, and I've obviously been on a bunch of tours recently, and I've been sitting in the audience just like you are and listening to the amazing testimonies, a lot of which you guys will hear today. But it really just gets me right here when I see someone and they'll come to me in the back of the room and say, Ashley, I've lost 40 pounds and I've got 30 more to lose. And we're both in tears, and you guys know those stories never get old. I want to hear them 1,000 times a day. And, unfortunately, I see them get on the stage and then they're telling their testimony. And y'all know what kit they say they're on? The Shape Kit. Now, I'm not trying to just knock anybody down in here, but I'm just trying to help you get really realistic about your life and your expectations. Why, on God's green earth, if you had another 30 pounds to lose and you've already seen results on your challenge, why are you selling yourself short on just the Shape Kit? Why would you not be on the transformation kit? I don't understand that. Maybe it's because of the science and the studies and the trials and all that, of the stuff that I've read, but I just want to share with you guys really quick. The fuel kit obviously...
When it comes to maximizing your weight loss or fitness challenge results, what works better? The bi-shape shake or the bi-crunch flake? The answer, both. Introducing the new Fuel Kit, the only challenge kit featuring both of Vi's favorite weight loss innovations. Start your morning with your challenge goal in a bowl. Vi Crunch, the transformational protein super cereal that provides you with everything you need and nothing you don't. Mix in some Vi Crunch fusions for added nutrition and flavor. Then shake up your afternoon with North America's #1 weight loss shake mix, Vi Shake. Providing you with 2 meals a day for only $2.50 a meal, the Fuel Kit makes weight loss make sense. So when it comes to 2 things you love, why have to choose? Grab a spoon in the morning and shake it up in the afternoon. Fuel your challenge today with the Fuel Kit.
Thank you. The perfect explanation of the Fuel Kit. I don't have to go over that one now. But back to the point that I wanted to make that I think is a really big point today, another one that I really want to drive home. If you are on a kit that doesn't match your goal, upgrade that sucker. It's time to get the results you were looking for. We talked about it at the beginning of the training today. Your challenge results are directly correlated to your rank and the money that you make every month and the success that you have with us. People are watching you. If you're on a balance kit and you're like, well, she's not talking to me because I don't need to lose weight. You need to get your butt on a Fuel Kit. You need to get your butt on, a core kit or something that's going to help you, feel like Superwoman in the gym. So that you can build lean muscle. People can start to notice. A lot of skinny people are what Nick and I call skinny fat. It is not cool just because you're thin if your inside of your arteries, right, are terrible because they're blocked because you eat like crap. Yeah, you may be thin, but you're walking around with no energy. What kind of life is that? How can you build a business and a wellness company and have no energy, right? You got to lead people, right? You have to be a giver, give all day long. And you got to be passionate about that. You got to love that. You got to love people, right? And in order to do that, you have to have the highest energy humanly possible. If you are not on the kit right now that you need to be on, please raise your right hand. Even if you are, raise your right hand. And repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will upgrade to the kit that I know I need to be on. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. All right. This is my main point. I'm almost done. I know I'm running out of time here. In our trials with the transformation kit, and guys, this was like when we just had the ViPack. I remember we didn't even understand the science we had at the time, and the shake. The shake was just like another product that we have. This is crazy. Can you believe that? When we first launched the shake, it was just like, oh, that's just like some other, product. We didn't understand that this product was going to flip an industry upside down. That was going to change hundreds of thousands of lives. This is crazy. I remember reading the studies on this because I am a nerd, and I remember thinking, oh my God, this is insane. In our original trials with this product, it was a 3-component system. Now you guys see it all fancy and packaged up, all perfect and pretty as the transformation kit. But I want to get to the real science for just a second. It's a 3-component system. It is a meal replacement shake, an appetite suppressant, and a metabolism booster tablet. This makes the 3-component system. People ask me all the time, what should my 90-day challenge goal be? Like 90 days out. Here's what I tell them. On the transformation kit, it is a guaranteed 10 to 12 pounds per month on average in our trials. I can't tell you that for those of you who are on the shape kit. Now, I'm not knocking you because at least you're on something. And the reality is you're going to lose weight because you're taking in less calories and you're burning more calories. It's just a simple math equation. It's not magic pixie dust. But the magic and literally people can't figure it out. There is a synergistic effect. Sorry, I'm such a nerd. What I'm trying to say here is it's hard to explain when you put these three components together why people see such massive results and why they're able to keep them off. But bottom line, if you want the best challenge results and you want to get the weight off like yesterday, and you realize now after attending the training this morning that your check and your rank are directly correlated to your challenge results, if you have 10 pounds or more to lose, please get on the transformation kit. 10 to 12 pounds per month on average, not too fast, not too slow, the perfect weight loss. How many of you guys understand now that you have to have some difficult conversations with people to not cut corners when it comes to what they put in their body? See, many of you are thinking, well, I need to upgrade. But think about this. How many people on your team need to upgrade? How many people on your team do you need to have this conversation with? You can have it in a nice way if they've already committed to the challenge, they already want results, or they wouldn't be on the challenge in the first place. You got to ask them if they want the best results possible, and if so, if they're in a weight loss goal, they need to be on the transformation kit. The fuel kit and the core kit, the way I remember this is it's the only one with the ViPack. The ViPack is our patented anti-aging and energy system. I love it too. Amen, sister. One of my first and still one of my favorite products that we have out there. The Fit Kit is for those of you who are already athletes who just want extra performance in the gym. I don't know how I've ever worked out in my entire life without a Go Shot first. It seems like, how did I ever do that? How many of you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I call it the elixir of life. The Superman or Superwoman juice. Guys, really quick, we're almost done here. You know we have the mix-ins, you know we have the cookies. Go and Pro are really, really important, not just for extra energy, but also muscle recovery. So pay attention for those of you who are just starting to work out, or for those of you who are athletes. You add this in and your muscles will recover faster. That's huge. That's a big aha moment for those of you who didn't know this. Now, don't forget that with Pro and Neuro and all these other drinks that we have, you're adding them to water. So it's also helping you stay hydrated, right? And for those of you who are working hard in the gym and not getting enough H2O, right, you need that anyway for your muscles to grow and for muscles to look good. Vitify, great for you, great for your kids. You know, it doesn't have any caffeine in it. It's just one of the highest antioxidant drinks out there, period. Anybody, I can't make medical claims, but anybody who's ever feeling a little something come on, like who flies a lot, I swear by Vitify, it's life-changing. Vitrum and Vislim are those two components that I talked about a minute ago that are huge when it comes to the transformation kit. Do not look over these products as if they're just something that comes in the transformation kit. Guys, this is the original science behind a $1 billion, $1.5 billion company. This right here, the Vitrum, the Vislim, and the Shape. Okay, the appetite suppressant, proven for those nerds out there, and I'm almost done in the back. The appetite suppressant, even if you lived a sedentary lifestyle, we don't recommend that, but even if you did, and you took these twice a day like you're supposed to, and didn't even drink the shakes, you would lose 15 pounds every year. Anybody all right with an extra 15 pounds this year, right? That's just with the Vislim. That's crazy. And the Vitrum does have mood enhancers in it. How many guys out there wish your wife would have known about the Vitrum on their last diet plan, right? Mood enhancers are good. Really quick, I'm almost done. This is the science that just continues to blow my mind on our ViPack. If you haven't tried it yet, just because you don't understand it, or it's just, you know, something that comes in the core kit, you can add this on to whatever kit you're taking right now. You can add on the ViPack. Double patented anti-aging and energy formula. Over 90 days in our trials, people felt a noticeable increase, in the first 3 days, they noticed an increase in their energy level and their cognitive focus. Over 90 days on the ViPack, you actually slowed the aging process on a cellular level. Y'all know we're made up of trillions of cells. Doesn't it make sense? We also made up of trillions of cells. Yes. Doesn't it make sense to anti-age yourself from the inside out? Y'all, we're in South Florida. People spend thousands and thousands of dollars, half their paychecks sometimes, on surgeries and fillers and thises and that's. And it's so stupid to me. It's like, you need to be anti-aging yourself from the inside out before anything on the outside, plus you're going to have the extra energy and the cognitive focus. Anybody out there want to get smarter and feel more energy at the same time? Yes, you do. All right, guys, this is it. Gentlemen, I hope that the product section has been fun. I know sometimes when you talk about science, it's hard to keep everybody excited because you're like, I know, Ashley, it's awesome, but all I care about is that I'm going to look good in my swimsuit. I know it's summertime. I know you guys are planning your vacation, your beach vacay, your 4th of July at the lake. By the way, one thing I'm using right now, and I'm on Challenge Party closeouts, you are exactly 1 month away from 4th of July weekend. If you get on the transformation kit, guaranteed not only can you achieve your Project 10, but you'll probably lose a couple extra pounds. For those of you who are listening, why is that? The average weight loss per month on the transformation kit is 12 to 15 pounds. Crazy! You know how many people right now are thinking about how to get that muffin top off? We have a culture and a company where you can just be like, hey, I can help you get the muffin top off, right? And I can help you feel good and confident in your swimsuit in 1 month on 4th of July. 10 pounds, people start to notice. People are like, so you look different, you look good, girl, what are you doing? Dude, you look nice, like, I don't know, it's something different about you. I don't know how guys say it. But I know girls get mad if their friends don't tell them about the challenge. How many of you guys have experienced that before? Like, I cannot believe you tell me about the challenge. You lost 10 pounds, you tell me about this. It will backfire if you don't tell every single one of your girlfriends, ladies. So, I am so excited that we had the chance today to spend some time together. I hope right now you understand that you are in the best home-based business right now in the world. It is not an opportunity, it is the opportunity.